welcome back to another video. I was so glad you decided to tune in today. Well, it is Monday and I did a workout this morning, so I'm proud of myself, and I made some overnight oats. So I'll share with you the recipe, and I can't wait to try this because I'm actually a little hungry. I also wanted to thank all of you. My last video, I wanted you guys to share some tips on, just like some tips for post-menopause. And I was sharing how I carry my belly, my weight in my belly, and any tips you can give. And I received so many fabulous tips. So thank you. I'm like really reading and taking note and just trying to see what would work best for me. But I really appreciated you guys motivating me to get my butt moving. And I sort of started a little bit of a plan last night after the video came out, and just started, just getting some ideas, which is great. So I was talking to our son and daughter-in-law, and they were talking about how they were making their overnight oats for the next day, and it reminded me, oh my gosh, I love overnight oats. So here we go, I made it. So let me tell you what's in it. So what do we have here? The bottom is some rolled oats and chia seeds, flaxseed, and almond milk, and a little bit of protein, like chocolate protein powder. In the middle is the high protein Greek yogurt, vanilla. And the top is actually one of my little protein bars because it's crunchy. So let's give it a try. Wow. This is like eating, seriously, dessert. Oh. This is so good. Okay. I'm gonna go eat my overnight oats, and then I'm gonna tell you what we've got going on for the rest of the day today. So I'm sitting in my car right now.
Your advisor is working to help you and will be back in just a moment. Thanks for holding.
My infotainment in my car, I normally can hook on to Bluetooth, podcasts and stuff like that. And I have not been able to for the past month. So something got messed up. So I have to sit here in my car because I wanted to be safely parked somewhere, but I didn't want to be in my driveway because Archie would be barking the entire time. So I'm outside of actually Marshall's because I want to get a couple like workout kind of tops. And so I thought this is a perfect opportunity to sit out here and get this issue resolved. So I have to have my door
to help you and we'll be back in just a moment.
I have to have my door open a little bit. My car has to be turned off, and she's sending some kind of signal to my car. And hopefully this will reboot everything. So we're hoping, but it's 61 today. It's rather chilly. So I just have the door open, but just a little bit because it's cold. I mean, 61 normally you wouldn't say it's cold, but when it's been so warm, I just feel like it's quite chilly today. So I'm going to finish. Hopefully we can get this issue resolved, and then we're going to head into Marshall's, and I'm going to look for a couple little cute little workout tops.
Your advisor is working to help you and we'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for holding.
There's actually one kind of a flower that I want to get at one of our nurseries because I want to share with all of you, you know how much I love simmer pots. There is a summer simmer pot that sounds so wonderful, and I want to share it with you today. So, but I need one flower for it just to make it look pretty, and plus it's supposed to have a beautiful scent. So we're going to do that after we go to Marshall's and hopefully get this issue resolved. Okay, I'm still on the hunt for these two plants. Let's hope maybe Lowe's has it because the other place I went to did not carry either one. Actually, they had one of them, but they had sold out quite a while ago. Maybe I'm just too late in the game. Let's go check it out. Well, I am getting dinner ready. We're gonna have an oven dinner. Everything we're putting in the oven. I've got some salmon, and I've got some broccoli, some roasted broccoli, and I'm having a sweet potato for myself. Mark's gonna have some little small potatoes. So a simple dinner. We were gonna grill out, but it is quite chilly today. It's hard to believe by the end of the week it's going to be like in the 90s. But I wanted to share with you real quick two little outfits that I picked up for a little Nina in Marshall's. You know how much I love that store. If you recognize this one outfit, I actually picked up the same one for little Romy when she was born. And then some little onesies, well, little jammies. So there we go. So I'll get to see her this week, so I can't wait to bring these to her. But so in the meantime though, we are making, like I said, dinner. And then tonight I'm just going to do a little bit of work. And then tomorrow I've got some things lined up to share with all of you, but I will show you dinner when it's all done. Just again, trying to choose a little more healthy alternatives to dinners and stuff like that. And then maybe this week I'll share with you a little bit more about what I'm starting to do exercise-wise along with my yoga on the side. And little steps, right, to get myself back in shape here a little bit. But again, you guys have been so wonderful with your continued comments. I'm still reading more and more as they are coming in, so thank you for that, and please continue to do that, because I love reading what people are doing to keep themselves healthy, and especially getting rid of that belly fat. Well, here is delicious dinner. So I have my sweet potato, I put a little cinnamon on it, and my salmon, and the roasted broccoli. And I'm sure it's going to be a yummy, healthy meal. Well, good morning, sweet friends. Happy Tuesday. I got up this morning like a good girl, and I did my little Pilates. It felt great. So now I'm making a little bit of breakfast. I'm making some oatmeal with some little protein powder too, and banana and some almonds. I'm following this app, so I'll let you know how it all works out. I don't want to tell you about something I'm like, oh gosh, it's not working. But anyway, that's what I'm having for breakfast. And then I do have to take my car in to get serviced for my infotainment center. They were not able to fix it yesterday. And when I drive to Pittsburgh to go see our grandbabies that live in Pittsburgh, I like to listen to Audible or podcasts. I've not been able to do that at all. So I really want to get that fixed now that I'll be going back to watching CJ, that Caitlin got her new job. So that's going to happen at noon. And then I called Mark and he said, well, why don't I just pick you up at the car dealership and let's go have some lunch. I said, that sounds like a great idea. So we're going to do that. And then I got to get some more stuff done today. We're going to run a few more errands. And then tonight I'm thinking of making, I don't know, I may make dinner. Every time I have a thought of making dinner, Mark's like, let's just go grab something. So I don't know, we'll see. If I do make dinner, I have an idea in mind with spaghetti squash. So we'll see. But also I gotta pack my stuff up for Pittsburgh, because you know I like to take my little snacks. We're gonna be doing that tonight too. I like to get organized with all my healthy foods. So okay, I'm gonna go finish my breakfast. And here's breakfast. I know it looks a little runny. It's supposed to be more like a porridge, but I don't know, maybe I put too much liquid in here. But I think it's gonna taste delicious regardless of the fact. So here's breakfast. Okay, while I eat my breakfast, I wanted to share with you something this morning. So I was getting ready to get a shower this morning, and have you ever like looked in the mirror and just like think to yourself, I look so dull, like dull. You know what I mean? D-U-L-L. And it dawned on me, it's been quite a while since I've actually exfoliated my face. And I'm normally used to, I'm normally so good at that, but it's been literally, I can't even think about the last time I did that. So I'm like pulling out my facial exfoliators, and I'm in the shower and I'm exfoliating everything, you know? And wow, what a difference my skin looks. I feel like it's so much more glowy than it was yesterday. And I just like, your makeup goes on so much nicer. And it's just funny, one of those things that you have a routine, and when you get out of the routine, you forget about those things. So that's why I'm really trying to get myself on like a total self-care routine, and you know, taking care of, like, exfoliating is so important. It's so important for your skin. And again, it helps with it to look glowy, and for your moisturizers and your makeup to go on so nicely. So anyway, if you have not exfoliated and you're looking in the mirror and you're like, I look dull, exfoliate. That will really, truly help. And anyway, I wanted to share that with you today. So then it made me think while I was in the shower, I do my best thinking in the shower, that'll be sort of fun for me to come up with like a self-care kind of a calendar that you guys can print or something like that, and that you can do like you know, maybe certain days throughout the week and certain self-care days, just to remind you, because sometimes we just get so busy and we forget about those things that are really important. So what do you guys think about a self-care calendar? Let me know. Okay, I think this should have cooled off enough. It does look delicious. I'm gonna eat my breakfast, do a little bit of work, and then head out to the car dealership, and hopefully they can fix the issue. Well, my sweet friends, it has been a heck of a long day today. It's already 5:30. My appointment was at noon. I just got my car back. So they had to do a bunch of updates to the infotainment center. Let me see if I can put you down. Might be easier. And anyway, but it sort of solved the issue, but not quite solved the issue. But anyway, I had to go get a USB-A port or whatever, you know, those charger things, for me to be able to listen to my audibles and podcasts, and that's not a big deal. So I just ran and got one of those. Ran back to the store because I want to make a fennel salad tonight, and I'm also going to make my spaghetti squash dinner. So we're going to do that tonight. So I feel bad. I feel like it's been like a whole waste of the day. I didn't have a car to do anything today. And tomorrow and Thursday I'll be in Pittsburgh. So we're going to make the best of this, and we're going to make some dinner tonight. Sit out on the patio for just a little bit because it is actually turned out to be rather nice out, like 70 degrees. It was much colder yesterday. So let's get home and get dinner made, but at least everything's working. And tomorrow when I head to Pittsburgh, I'll be able to listen to one of my audibles, which I can't wait. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and get dinner made. I'm running out of time here, it's getting late. So I have got my spaghetti squash. The hardest part about cutting this is cutting this. So we're gonna try to cut it. So I could be putting the, oh gosh, it's gonna be a nightmare. Okay, let me cut this spaghetti squash and then show you what I'm gonna do to prep it for the oven. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put some little olive oil on here. Drizzle it. Okay. I think I put up too much, but that's okay. We're gonna put some pepper. Can you guys see? Goodness. Okay, let me see. Let me move this out so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, can you see a little bit? Here, let me angle the camera. Some pepper. Okay. I'm gonna do a little salt. Now you can put some fresh garlic, but I'm just gonna put some garlic powder because I'm not in the mood to cut it up right now. So we're gonna sprinkle some garlic powder. Yum yum. Some feta. Whoops. I don't think I've opened this one yet. Okay. Whew. Yesterday it was so cold in the house. Today I'm like sweating. Okay. I'll take the sweat though, trust me, over that cold crap we had the last 2 days. Okay. Oh, actually, I probably should be doing this in the bowl. Don't you think, the one that's going to go in the oven? There we go. Oh my gosh. Just got feta cheese everywhere. I'm going to have a mess to clean up. Okay, then we're going to cut some little grape tomatoes. It's going to be so good. Then after we do this, I'm going to go ahead and get my little bento box ready with some of my little healthy treats for tomorrow. And get that ready. I'm also, I think, going to make 2 mornings worth of overnight oats because tomorrow night my brother is coming into town and we're going to go have dinner, and then I'm going to spend the night at Morgan and Tony so I can see little baby Nina and of course the girls. So it's going to be just such a fun night. Okay, so I hope you guys can see here. I've got the feta, the grape tomato, salt, pepper, and some garlic powder. I'm going to get this in the oven. Okay, I have to lean down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Can you see? Oh my goodness, I don't think you can. Oh lordy. Okay, just trust in me. I'm cutting up. Oh, remember I said I went to the store to get oranges? Guess what I ended up getting? I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't see. 2 grapefruit. 2 grapefruit. Yeah, so I'm resulting to using little cuties in my fennel salad. Not nearly as good. For some reason, the flavor just isn't quite the same, but it is what it is. You do what you can do at this point. And the sad thing is, I'm on Lipitor, so I can't even have it. The watermelon, oh geez. The grapefruits, I'm gonna have to just give it to someone else that can. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this fennel. We're gonna add some white vinegar, which I have here, the Prosecco white vinegar, some olive oil from my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful olive oil dispenser from Positano, some salt and pepper. And actually the recipe that I'm following right now is Nikki from Positano Diaries / kind of Tuscany. It's her recipe that I'm making right now. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and make this so my back doesn't kill me from bending down. Then I'll show you it. And I know I've showed it to you so many times before, but just in case there's someone new on here and they've never seen it, I want them to see how much I absolutely adore this salad. It's so refreshing and so good. And I think this is going to be rather a very, very healthy meal if I don't break my back trying to make it. Okay, hold on. And then what you want to do is you want to, once you stir it around, you want to give it a taste test to see if you need some more salt, pepper, olive oil, or vinegar. I think it's perfect. Okay, so it's time to make some overnight oats that I have for Wednesday and Thursday. So look at these cute little containers. You see? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to first start off with putting a half a cup of, I like to use the old-fashioned oats right here. Old-fashioned rolled oats, whole grain. Okay, so a half a cup right there. And we're gonna put a half a cup in the other one. Guys, this is so, so good. Okay, right there. Okay, you guys see, oh my gosh, I feel like, here we go, oh my gosh, okay. And then next is, hold on, get my directions. Oh, a 1/3 cup of almond milk. So here's my 1/3 cup. Guess who's barking outside? Yeah, my neighbor's dog. You can hear him. Okay, 1. He's such a sweet neighbor, though. I can't say anything to him. Okay, so half a tablespoon of chia seeds. So let's do that. Get it open. Okay. There's a tablespoon. I'm gonna do half, but I'm just gonna eye it. Half in this one. Half in that one. And then same with the flax seeds. This is so good for you. Okay. And it keeps you regular too. Just saying. It's important. It's important. Okay, so let's go ahead and give it a little stir. And then we're also going to add a little protein powder. Let's see. Okay, so let's add, I have my Shakeology chocolate protein. I'm going to add half in this one and half in this one. Whoopsie. Made a little bit of a mess. Okay, let's give it a nice little stir. Let me show you. And it seems like you may need a little bit more almond milk, but trust me, you're good. Give it a nice little stir. Make sure it's all combined really good. You see? Okay. this one. Oh my God, I'm so excited about this. Makes you excited about breakfast. I know some of you guys try intermittent fasting, and maybe someday I'll try that, because I normally can wait quite a while to eat. And I know my problem is creamer, but some of you guys did give me some suggestions, and I think maybe I mentioned this in this video already. So we're working on it, but who knows. Okay, let's get this in here really nice. Okay, so the next layer I like to use is vanilla Greek yogurt, and I love, this is my favorite one right here. So let's give it a stir. That's going to be the second layer. I'm going to put it on top, layer it oh so nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, just a little bit more. Can you see? Here, hold on. Oh gosh, I'm making a mess. Okay. I'll do one on this here. Trust me, this really will fill you up. If you guys hear that little humming in the background, that is my oven. And I'm hoping my spaghetti squash should be ready any minute now. Okay, so. So good. Okay. So what I do, get all that off. I top my, I mean these are so messy, but this one. I've got these protein bars from Beachbody, but any kind of protein bar like you like. They're almost like eating like a rice cake with some chocolate. They're just so delicious. So we're gonna put one on each, put the lid on, and we're gonna pop them in the fridge overnight. So I just kind of just crumple it up, and I'll show you when I'm done here. Crumple it up. And actually, I might just use one for both. Yeah, that's plenty. I think that's good. A little extra protein. So there you have it. We're gonna put the lids on these and put them in the fridge. And I need a napkin. I'll take these to Caitlin's for breakfast for the next 2 days. So I took it out of the oven. It says to drizzle a little balsamic glaze. Hold on, just a little. Oopsie, that was a glob. That was a big glob. And some basil, which is from my garden. Yes, I'm excited. I'm so hungry. It's 7:06. I gotta pack. I have so much to do yet tonight. Okay. Let's give it a taste test. Okay. Super hot. Oh gosh, yeah, it's really hot. Let's see. That is phenomenal. Oh my gosh, friends. All right, I'm gonna put the recipe in the description box. Make sure you make it. Let me know. It's so delicious. All right, friends, my camera battery died, so I'm gonna film here on my phone. And anyway, I apologize too, because you know, something about my new camera, it has a little bit of a blurring effect sometimes, and I notice most people are experiencing that, but I still do love the camera, so hopefully you will still watch. But anyway, okay, so here's my bento boxes. I got some cherries, and I cut up some red peppers, and I got my fennel salad, hummus, and then this is the other one. I had the other half yet of my spaghetti squash. And then that's for one day. The next day, I've got my fennel salad, some cherries, some cucumbers, some red peppers, and some hummus. And then I got some of my Wassa crackers in my baggie. So I'm going to go ahead and put the lids on. So I've got all this plus my overnight oats. So I think I'm going to be set. And whatever CJ wants to eat with me, I always share my treats, even though he's lots of food at his mommy's house. But I always like to share whatever he wants to. So these are so delicious. And I promised that I would share what I put inside them. By the way, dinner was amazing. That's all I can say. Fabulous. Good morning, sweet friends. I am chit-chatting with you in the parking lot in Robinson Township. I just got done getting a strawberry acai, and I'm gonna go now watch CJ. So I watched him yesterday, and then went over to Morgan and Tony's and played with the girls last night. Spent the night there and played with the girls this morning. Now I'm heading to watch CJ before I head back home tonight. So anyway, I wanted to jump on because I am going to go ahead and end this video, but I have got some few announcements I'm so excited about. Okay, first of all, I did come up with a 30-day self-care challenge, and so I'm going to have the link in the description box. You hear the airplane because I'm right by Pittsburgh International. Anyway, I want to have the link in the description box. And also, I'm going to have more, I'm going to have it also in the newsletter. So make sure, oh yes, if you're not already signed up for my newsletter, do so, because I'm going to be putting so many different things in there as well to complement the YouTube channel, but you don't want to miss anything. So make sure you're signed up to for my newsletter. Let's see what else. Oh gosh, okay, a big announcement. And I sort of hinted about this. Okay, so you know when me and Lauren had the 2 orchids, we had a boutique, and I've been really wanting to go back to having some things. So there's a new one. It's gonna be so cute. Oh my goodness. I've been busy with my assistant setting everything up, and it's called Seasonal Blooms Boutique, and it's gonna be online. I'm gonna have minimal amount of stuff to get started. But stuff really focused around what I'm loving, and some kind of cute gardening things too, super cute, some jewelry, and I'm going to have minimal amount. So this is going to go live Monday at noon Eastern Standard Time, and it's probably going, some of it may sell out pretty quickly, so please don't get upset and frustrated. And I'm not sure if I will replenish what I have. I may be just be adding new. So the key is, just mark your calendars for noon this Monday, Eastern Standard Time. And I'll have everything listed. How's this? I think I'm probably going to post it on the community page here at YouTube, on YouTube, and probably on Instagram. So the link, okay? I'm still getting the link worked out, so I'm not going to quite have it yet. So stay tuned to those places to see the link. I'm so excited. So if you stuck around this long in the video, the emoji is going to be, why don't we just do the word boutique? How's that? And the emoji will be like shop, the little 2 like shopping bags that are in the emoji section. So the shopping bags and then the word boutique. Okay, does that sound good? I'm really excited, you guys. I'm really excited about this. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. Clothing wise, that may be down the road a little bit, but I think right now I'm working on some really cute little shirts. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so friends, I love you all so much. I've got to get down the street to go watch my little CJ. And we're going to have a fun weekend. And so I'm going to make sure that I start my next video with my weekend. But all in all, I'm going to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I love you so much. I'm going to go enjoy my strawberry acai as I drive to Caitlin's to watch my little grandson. Love you all. We'll see you next time. Bye.